The political abuse of the COVID-19 travel protocols for St. Kitts and Nevis is of concern to both the CCM and PAM parties, said Mark Brantley, leader of the Concerned Citizens Movement. Brantley was responding to questions from the news media during a joint PAM-CCM press conference on 27 June 2022. According to Brantley, the country is highly vaccinated and the counting of COVID cases at this point is irrelevant and the nation needs to focus on economic recovery. But with general elections just weeks away, Brantley believes the COVID-19 entry requirements could be abused by the PLP administration against PAM, CCM and the SKN-LP. As a consequence, he believes the requirements should be removed.
I am concerned, knowing the man that is Timothy Harris, that he will do anything, including trying to block PAM people and CCM people and Labour people from coming home to vote. So we have to be concerned about any effort now to manipulate the systems, the entry systems, in the context now of frustrating the efforts of our citizenry to vote. And whilst I'm saying that, let me appeal to all of those out there who are able to vote, that they make preparations to come and come soon, because I expect that an election will be called. I have a little wager going that I think it will be called this week, but if I'm wrong, it must be called by next week. And once that is called, then certainly we will have to see how those protocols are managed. That is why I continue to urge public servants who manage these portals to not allow themselves to be compromised, but to do what is right and to allow our people to come home to vote. If I had my preference, I would remove that requirement altogether, because I do not believe it serves any useful purpose at this point. And if it can be, as we expect it will be abused, then that is even more reason to have it removed right away and allow our people the capacity to travel in and out of their country as they had been accustomed to prior to COVID.
Recently, a similar call was made by the St. Kitts and Nevis Labour Party for the removal of the COVID-19 travel and entry requirements for St. Kitts and Nevis, fearing too that the protocols would be used against overseas voters returning to St. Kitts and Nevis for the 2022 general elections. Glenn Bart reporting for SK Newsline.